Thanks so much. I welcome you to Politics Today. I'm your brother, say great. Prophet Isah El Buba had cried out, "Save the soul of Nigeria." Isah El Buba had cried out to Goodluck Jonathan, Olusegun Obasanjo, Ibrahim Babadamosi Babangida, Abdulsalam Abubakar, General Gowon, all past heads of state. Isah El Buba had cried out to them to save Nigeria, to secure the future of generation unborn.
With tears and pains in my heart, I speak to every conscience-living legion, all our elderly men and statesmen. You're closer to your exit. President Obasanjo, President Jonathan, President Babangida, President Abdulsalam Abubakar, and all of you, you must have made a mistake in the past, but it is time for you to give and create a future for the descendants to come. Woe unto you to go to your grave without fixing Nigeria. God will judge you.
He reminded them that God will judge them. History will not be kind to them if they will not put their foot down and save Nigeria from a government that is perfectly an example of an organized crime. A government that only know how to borrow and squander the money. A government that increased the pump price of petroleum, yet the people are in massive hardship. A government that will borrow for the fund of it and will not give account of what they are borrowing and what they are using it for. They will not even explain the condition of that loan they are collecting every now and then. Isah El Buba had challenged former heads of government, former heads of state at all levels, former presidents at all levels, to stand up and save Nigeria from the hand of those in government today who are manifestly enemies of progress. Those at the National Assembly, the judiciary, which Jonathan pointed out that a politician will single-handedly decide what the Supreme Court will pronounce, what the Appeal Court will pronounce. Jonathan clearly pointed out. He said there is an organized effort to turn Nigeria to one-party state. Jonathan had clearly pointed it out. Isah El Buba is crying out to them to put their foot down and save Nigeria from the least qualified who are holding on power, from thugs, from area boys, from drug addicts who are holding on power. Isah El Buba had cried out. We have never seen it this low. The quality of leadership in Nigeria. There is no nation under heaven where you see men without learning, without character, as we see it in Nigeria, holding on to power. Men not capable of sound reasoning. Men that do not know their left and right. All they know is to loot the treasury. That's what has been going on for the past 10 years. To the point that APC printed naira, printed to the tune of 30 trillion naira. The economy have not recovered. And what they do, the finance minister under Tinubu told us that that money APC printed was shared. Can you imagine? Isah El Buba is crying out to former heads of state to rise up and save Nigeria. Let us share this video so that it will get to them. Jonathan should do something. IBB should do something. Obasanjo should do something. Abdulsalam Abubakar should do something. You can imagine Abdulsalam Abubakar telling us he was in the same hospital in London with Buhari, two heads of state who have served Nigeria in the same hospital. You can imagine. They served Nigeria, but they were not able to put on a functional healthcare system. Because they have the money, when they are sick, they will jet out. Medical tourism. With money from the people, the suffering Nigerians, that's the money they are using. Because they are not known to be manufacturers of anything. It's money for the poor suffering Nigerians. That's what they will use to access the best healthcare services anywhere in the world. But they are not ashamed of it. They are not ashamed of it. Former head of state telling us he was in the same hospital with Buhari. So two men who served Nigeria in the past were admitted in the same hospital at the same time. What a national tragedy. No sense of shame. Let every Nigerian wake up. Let us share this video. Thank God for Prophet Isah El Buba. May God bless him. May God strengthen him. Let us pray for him. May God continue to use him to speak truth to power. Share this video and subscribe to this channel. Let it get to these leaders. It is time for them to rise up and save Nigeria. A word is enough for the wise. May God deliver us from these organized oppressors, so shameless, so useless. God save Nigeria.